This is how you handle your woman when you notice she's seeing another man. Fellas, let's get real for a second. What do you do when you notice your woman is entertaining another man? Most men panic, confront, or start chasing, a reaction rooted in fear, not power. But today, we're flipping the script. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how a strong, grounded, high-value man should respond when faced with disrespect, betrayal, or emotional games. No drama, no begging. Just straight talk, mature moves, and masculine clarity. Because chasing loyalty from someone who's showing you red flags, that's not strength. It's self-abandonment. Let's talk about how to reclaim your peace, protect your worth, and handle disloyalty like a man who knows exactly who he is. Because we're not just building better men here. We're building men who don't tolerate nonsense. Let's dig in. 1. Don't fight another man over a woman. That's not strength. That's weakness in disguise. When you catch yourself blowing up another man's phone, trying to confront him, or stepping into some emotional boxing match over your woman, pause and check your reflection, because that's not power talking. That's insecurity dressed in bravado. A woman who truly values you doesn't make room for competition. She closes the door to other men long before they even think to knock. So if another man is in the picture, the betrayal isn't his, it's hers. And while you're out here wasting your energy chasing distractions, the real problem, her disrespect, is growing roots. Mature men don't fight over women. They walk away from confusion and choose clarity. They don't try to fix what's already broken at the foundation. Your silence, your absence, your refusal to compete, that's your real flex. Because a man who knows his worth never chases a woman who's entertaining options, he replaces her with his peace. Let's be real. No man can come between a woman who is truly committed to you. If she opens the door for someone else, it's not his fault. She unlocked it. That's not a competitor. It's a symptom. And when the foundation is cracked with disloyalty, no amount of confrontation can fix it. The high-value move isn't to fight, it's to disengage. You don't win by wrestling in the mud. You win by walking away with your peace intact. Let her be where she wants to be, and let that tell you everything you need to know. Her boundaries with other men are her responsibility, not your assignment. Listen carefully. Policing your woman's behavior, monitoring her social media, checking her phone, or warning other men to stay away isn't masculinity. It's emotional labor you were never meant to carry. That's not strength. It's anxiety wearing a mask. A woman who truly respects you doesn't need constant reminders to act right. She does it naturally. She doesn't just say she's committed. She lives it in how she interacts with the world. The moment you feel the need to check another man or remind her of the basics of loyalty, understand this. The foundation is already cracked. Her discipline, her loyalty, her ability to shut down male attention, that's all her job. You're not the bodyguard of her virtue. If she's inviting energy from other men, that's her showing you exactly where you stand in her life. And a grown man doesn't beg to be prioritized. He recognizes the signs and exits with dignity. A woman who truly values you won't make you question her loyalty. She'll show you it's secure. Her boundaries with other men, that's her job. That's her daily choice. And if she won't take responsibility for that, then it's not your place to keep reminding her. It's your cue to reevaluate her place in your life. A grown woman doesn't leave you in emotional limbo while seeking validation elsewhere. When a woman knows she has a real man, she won't play small games. She'll protect that connection like it's sacred, because to her, it is. Loyalty isn't forced. It's either there or it's not. Loyalty isn't something you extract. It's something a woman offers when she genuinely sees your value. Here's the truth most men avoid because it stings. You cannot force loyalty no matter how much love, time, or energy you pour into her. Loyalty is not a reward for your effort, it's a reflection of her character. You can't beg, threaten, monitor, or outlove disloyalty. If she's entertaining other men while calling you her man, then she's already betrayed the bond, regardless of whether she's physically crossed a line or not. Real loyalty shows up when temptation knocks and she doesn't even flinch. So the moment you find yourself trying to convince her to stay faithful, understand you've already lost something more valuable than her, your self-respect. As a man, your role isn't to chase loyalty. It's to observe behavior and respond accordingly. If her actions don't match her claims, don't ask for better. Walk like a man who deserves better. Respect isn't something you negotiate for. It's either present or it's not. And a mature man doesn't beg to be chosen. He pays attention to who's choosing him without being asked. That's where your peace and power live. 4. You are the prize. Stop acting like you're being auditioned. Here's the truth too many men forget when emotions cloud their judgment. You are the prize. Not because you're arrogant, but because you bring leadership, discipline, protection, direction, and stability. Things of substance that not every man can offer. But the moment you start begging for loyalty, chasing validation, or trying to prove yourself to a woman who's already disrespecting the relationship, you flipped the script and lost your frame. You're not here to audition for her approval. If she's entertaining other men, that's not your cue to fight harder. It's your sign to pause and evaluate what you're really tolerating. Her infidelity doesn't make you less of a man. It exposes the kind of woman she is. Don't take it personally. Don't compete. A mature man doesn't chase attention. He chooses alignment. She doesn't get to decide your worth. You do. So stop making excuses for her behavior. Stop shrinking to keep her. And start moving like the man she was never ready for. 5. If she's for the streets, don't try to build a home with her. Let go like a man. If she's for the streets, stop playing the hero. Because real men don't rescue women from their own choices. A woman who constantly entertains other men isn't confused. She's just not committed. And that's not your problem to fix. You aren't sent to be her savior, her therapist, or her personal growth coach. You're a builder, not a beggar. If she can't recognize the strength, peace, and stability you bring to the table, then she's not ready for a man like you. One of the hardest truths to accept as a man is this: not every woman is meant to be saved, changed, or kept. If she constantly seeks male attention, flirts with disrespect, and moves like she's single while calling you her man, she's made her choice. Your job is not to rehabilitate chaos or turn street energy into queen behavior. That's not strength, that's self-betrayal. Real men don't beg for peace, they protect it. And sometimes the most masculine thing you can do isn't to fight, explain, or fix. It's to walk away in silence, with dignity, with self-respect. No long speeches, no revenge, just a calm exit that says, you had access to a good man and you lost it. Let her entertain the streets if that's what she wants. Your value doesn't drop just because she couldn't see it. Let go with class and never look back. Here's the bottom line, kings. You don't fight for loyalty. You don't chase peace. And you damn sure don't argue for respect. If she's seeing another man, let her. You don't have to yell, expose her, or spiral emotionally. You just have to leave. Like a man who's too secure to be shaken, too focused to be distracted, and too valuable to be replaced. Stop giving wife energy to women playing girlfriend games. Stop rescuing women from choices they keep making. Walk away with dignity and let her watch you level up in silence. If this hit home for you, hit that like button. Subscribe for more raw, real talk on dating, masculinity, and self-respect. And share this with a brother who needs to hear it. Remember, peace isn't something she gives you. It's something you protect. Keep moving like the prize, because you are.